just wanted to give you guys a few restaurant and eating out tips today. We are all going to have times in our life that we have to go through a drive-through, or we're going to go celebrate with our family at a restaurant, and we need to feel like we have the tools and the knowledge to stay on our goals and our nutrition even while eating out. So I'm going to give you guys 10 tips, and feel free to comment what your own tips are and let us know how you stay on track. So my number one tip for you today is to decide where you're going to go, and if you have time, look up the menu for that restaurant or fast food joint and choose your selection. Then type it into MyFitnessPal. If you guys don't have MyFitnessPal, it's a free app and it is amazing, and I think you all need to download it so that you can figure out the nutrition when you're on the go. So you're going to find what you want on the menu, you're going to type it into MyFitnessPal, and you're going to check out the nutrition facts on it. Make sure that it is going to be something that is nutrient dense and something that is not going to blow your whole week of hard work out of the water. My second tip for you is to be the first person to order. When you're the first person to order and you have found what you're going to order and looked on MyFitPal and it fits in with your goals, and you order it, and then you hear everybody else in the group ordering all of their fattening, delicious sounding stuff, you're not going to have a chance to change your mind, or have peer pressure, or decide, you know what, I'm just going to eat whatever I want and then be bummed later. Number 3 tip is to customize it. Don't be afraid to order your way. As a former waitress, I was never irritated by people when they knew what they wanted. Ask for your veggies to be sauteed in extra virgin olive oil or just Pam instead of butter. Say you want them steamed. Ask that your chicken not be breaded. Don't feel like you're going to put the waitress out. That's their job. They're happy to do it for you. The staff all knows how to customize for you, so never feel like it's a big problem to customize the meal to you. My 4th tip is to pay attention to the description on the menu. If it says creamy, sauteed, gravy, fried, bisque, a casserole, tempura, or breaded, you probably should stray away from that. Not only is that going to give you some water weight and some water retention, it's going to make you feel crappy, honestly. And once you have eaten really clean for a couple of weeks and you give your body something that is fried or really greasy, you will see that it is not too happy. Instead, look for words like grilled, baked, steamed, and fresh fruits and veggies. Tip number 5, stay away from the appetizers. If you are going with a group and you all want to order an appetizer and it's kind of a social setting, tell yourself before it comes that you're going to have 2 bites and then put in a piece of gum. Or you're going to have 2 bites and you're going to drink your whole glass of water. That way, you're not full before dinner comes, and you're not packing in extra calories. Number 6 is to be salad savvy. Okay, I was the worst when it comes to this. I thought I could go to any restaurant, get any salad on the menu, and that would be the healthiest choice for me. I would stay on my goals, and everything would be great. I would be satisfied. Well, to my surprise, when I learned about nutrition, a lot about nutrition, and learned the fact of looking up MyFitnessPal before ordering, I learned that my 3 favorite restaurants to go to and my 3 typical orders were literally the most fattening and highest calorie things on the menu, and all of them were salads. I was a bit bummed by that because I always felt like I could go eat out and I would know exactly what to choose. So, if you are going to order that salad, make sure that it's not coated with cheese and bacon and croutons and 2 ramekins of salad dressing and sour cream and guacamole and tortilla strips and maybe even a tortilla shell, like a fried tortilla shell, that it isn't packed with strips of quesadillas, or that they don't pre-mix the dressing in with it. And if that's typically how the salad is supposed to be, feel free to order it your way. Like I said, customize it. Ask for no cheese, for no croutons, no bacon. Maybe see if they can put some grilled veggies onto the salad to kind of give it a little bit more flavor instead of a lot of dressing. If you do get the 2 ramekins coming out with your salad dressing, take 2 teaspoons out and put it on and mix it up and call it good. That's really all the salad dressing that you need, unless you're doing more of an oil and vinegar. So make sure you're salad savvy, because I was not. Number 7 tip is to drink your full glass of water before your meal comes. Every time I know we're going to be going to a restaurant, I will either eat a handful of almonds or a protein, just a small protein, and drink a big glass of warm water before we get to the restaurant. And that way I'm not tempted by the appetizers, I'm not ravishing hungry before I get there, and I'm wanting to eat as fast as I can, as much as I can. And when I drink the water right before my meal comes, it just kind of sets the tone for me to slow down and really just enjoy my meal. Number 8 tip is portion control. So, as you all know, restaurants supersize everything, and most of the entrees are big enough for 2. If you and your partner or your friend that you're having your meal with want to share the meal, that's probably the best option. If that option isn't available, I suggest you ask for a to-go box with your meal. Maybe right when they drop it off, just say, could you bring me a to-go box as well? And put half of it in your to-go box and save it for later. You're going to have a meal for the next day, and you're still going to be able to stay on your goals and enjoy your restaurant experience. My number 9 tip is, if you're looking for a sauce, always choose a red sauce. Red sauces have a lot less fat and calories than a creamy sauce. Excuse me. And tip number 10 is dessert. There is going to be times that we're going to be with a group of friends and we all want to order dessert, and that's totally fine. Let's just order 1 dessert with 10 spoons. Take 2 bites of it, enjoy it, love it, savor it, and be done. None of us need a cheesecake factory size piece of cheesecake all to ourselves. Although it would be tasty, we would not feel good afterwards. And that's way too much fat and sugar than any person needs. So those are my 10 eating out tips, and in the files tab of this group there is some best choices for fast food options, and I hope that you guys are enjoying this challenge. And if you have any other of your helpful restaurant tips or eating out tips or favorite healthy things at different restaurants, please comment below and let us all know your tips. Have a good day.